Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastically well. 4 wins out of 4. We are on a roll and we are going to win the Premier League. That is my prediction. But if we continue this form, if we manage to put this performance week in, week out, no one is stopping us. No Liverpool, no Man City, Chelsea are going to be the champions of the Premier League. But there are a lot of matches still to be played. Hopefully, the team maintains its consistency and hopefully, no more injuries and illnesses in the team. Havertz is out, Pulisic is out. Lots to talk about today. Injuries and most importantly, Callum Hudson Odoi, his future at Chelsea, and what should he do? Should he go out on loan? Should he be sold to another club? Or should he stay at Chelsea? Many people love him. Many people adore him. I adore him. But he's not getting a lot of game time. Not in the Champions League. Not in the Premier League. Nowhere to be seen. And it's kind of concerning. Before we begin, make sure you hit the like button. Today's like target is 100 likes. Hit that and I will be a very happy man. Yes, I am begging, but it is what it is. Without any further ado, let's begin with the video. First off, let's talk about injuries and illnesses. The international break is once again starting, and don't get me wrong, I love the international break. I love seeing national teams play against each other. I love seeing Lionel Messi in an Argentinian jersey, but I absolutely hate the fact that they are conducting useless friendlies in the middle of a pandemic. We have to travel a lot. The players have to travel a lot. And almost all of our squad is, of course, going to the national teams. Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, Havertz is currently injured. Timo Werner, everyone will go out. You get the idea. Lots of chances of injuries, lots of chances of fatigue. Last time round, Edouard Mendy got injured training with Senegal. Not even in an actual match, just training with Senegal. So I don't think it's a good idea to keep international breaks during a pandemic and play useless friendlies all over the world. That being said, Christian Pulisic and Kai Havertz. Christian Pulisic was selected for the US squad, but then Frank Lampard revealed that he was still in a lot of discomfort and he will most probably not go to the US team. He will not go to the camp. He will stay at Chelsea. He will stay in London and continue his recovery. I think by the end of the international break, our next match is on 17th. He should be fine and he should be able to come on as a substitute. Kai Havertz, he's a young lad and he will recover very, very quickly. Trust me. So in that department, hopefully we don't get a lot of injuries in the international break, but the injuries that we have currently, the illnesses we have currently, Havertz and Pulisic, both of them should be very, very fine as the international break comes to an end. Callum Hudson Odoi. You might love him, you might hate him, but you have to admit he's one of the best youngsters in the Premier League. At the age of 18, he was balling out in the Europa League under Maurizio Sarri. He was scoring, he was assisting, and we all saw him as the second coming of Eden Hazard. Hazard left, then we signed Christian Pulisic, and frankly, last season under Frank Lampard, he did not start a lot. Although Pulisic was injured, Pedro and Willian were preferred. This season, same story. Christian Pulisic is injured, but Hudson Odoi gets a maximum of 10 minutes, 15 minutes from the bench, and that is not enough to fulfill his potential. I still think he has a lot to play at Chelsea, and Lampard loves to use the youngsters. Reece James, Mason Mount, and Tammy Abraham are the examples. They are our own academy graduates, and Lampard loves to use the youngsters. He loves to use players who are young. At Derby also, we saw that. In his first season at Chelsea also, we saw that. Transfer ban or not, he forced the best from the youngsters, and I hope he does the same from Callum Hudson Odoi. 80 million bid from Bayern Munich. We rejected it. We saw potential in Callum Hudson Odoi, and I truly believe he needs to get a lot of minutes in the FA Cup whenever possible. Bring him for 30 minutes, not just 10 minutes, 5 minutes in the Champions League. That will help us a lot. That being said, what are your thoughts about Hudson Odoi? Should he stay? Should he go? Should he be loaned out to another Premier League club just like Ruben Loftus-Cheek? I think the best option would be stay at the club, improve at the club, and play him a lot. Same with Fikayo Tomori. He deserves a lot of game time too, but it is difficult with Thiago Silva and Kurt Zouma, such good defenders in our club. That was it for now, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. That was my news and analysis for Hudson Odoi. What are your thoughts? Write down in the comments below. Do you think Pulisic and Havertz would return from their injury after the international break? It would be amazing to see. That was it for now, guys. Stay tuned for the international break content. I will be covering the Chelsea boys. And that was it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Cheers.